Okay, this episode I'm just going into how to boil water. I put the timer on 25 minutes, and so 2.5 minutes later, my water's boiling. That's how quick it is. If you get a good fire going, but that water is boiling. That's a titanium pot. I'm not sure how these are going to hold up, these rubber coated handles. But when you collapse them down, there's like 3 that fit inside each other. Titanium can take the highest heats of any pots. So I got lucky. I went to a yard sale, and a guy had these out. He hadn't even used them, and he was leaving the country for some reason. I don't remember, but he had the 3 pots out that, I guess, I fit inside each other. So they're super light. Titanium is the reason why it's used, especially by backpackers, is it's like 1/10 the weight of like steel. It's super, and it can take like 3 times more heat. So I like it, and I got lucky, like I said, and I think I paid $10 for the 3 different cooking pots. You can put right over the campfire. Okay. Now, like I say, it also transmits heat really good. I mean, look at that. 2.5 minutes it took a boil. I can't get any closer because the phone turns off. It like senses, if it's getting too hot. It all automatically shuts down my videos and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I got a primitive pine wood campfire going, and just want to show you. I had another episode where I started a campfire using a ferro rod. A couple strikes with a piece of steel, a saturated cotton ball underneath a piece of sapwood. Okay, and it just started right up. I mean, I think it was 3 strikes. I mean, it's really easy. But check out my other episode, how to make campfires for the next year for $5, basically. So anyway, I just decided to see how quick I could get some water boiling. Believe it or not, well, I've been cooking over campfires for a long time. But never timed it out, and I timed it out just now, 2.5 minutes. So that's probably quicker than a microwave oven, So that's it's all about saving energy, not having to run a gas generator to run a microwave oven, or to run a just a base, baking ovens and different things. Just doing it primitive. That's all. Because sometimes I start thinking too much. Like I got a lot of ideas. But anyway, 2.5 minutes to boil water. for your instant coffee, you know, for your instant cup of soups. Just get a little hot water and, you know, pour it off into that. Like I say, I love titanium, but I haven't used them long enough to say how long those handles will last. You know, they're coated with a plastic, and you know, to me that means, you know, I don't. There are thermoplastics, so maybe they're you know, they're coated with thermoplastic. Thermoplastics can take hundreds and hundreds of degrees. You know, I can't get into all that specifics. I haven't researched it. So it's possible it's thermoplastic on the outside of the titanium. So anyway, short episode. I'm gonna get out wanted a cup of noodle soups, so it's 35 cents, and just pour that water in there, that boiling water. Another, you know, way to also purify your water, you know, obviously. And you know, I don't have my grill on there, which is back here, you know, where I put my big frying pan on that, and I throw it right on top of there. But you know, you don't need a grill as long as you have a self-contained fire. Which I built this one, and I packed it with mud all the way around over a year ago, and everything has held up really good. You know, packed it with mud, and you know, just baked in the sun, you know, out in the desert, so it just held up great. So anyway, water's boiling great, and this is Eagle Eric out in the Sonoran Desert, signing off.